What up? It's the Fat Assassin. Wanted to talk real quick about two things that's like absolute in life, in my experience. Two things. Thing one, nothing is going to change. You're not going to change something until you hate it. Like, hate is like the most powerful word to describe a disdain for something. Like, hate. When you hate something or someone, it's like just the very thought of it pisses you off. But I'm going to use that to describe what it takes for change to happen in somebody's life, myself included. You won't change until you hate something. So if you say, I'm fat and I want to be smaller, until you hate the fact that you're fat, you're not going to change it and get smaller. You'll kind of try here and then you'll stop and start and stop and start. You don't truly hate it yet. You may say, I can't stand looking at myself in the mirror, but you don't hate it. You might not be able to stand it. But that's not hate. I have some uncomfort with it. I'm not comfortable looking in the mirror is basically what you're saying. It's a little uncomfortable to know that I have to wear whatever size clothes I wear when, I used to wear a smaller size. It's uncomfortable. You don't hate it yet. When you hate it, nothing else matters when you hate it. You're ready to make a change. When you absolutely hate, if you broke and you hate being broke, you're going to start doing stuff so that you won't be broke anymore. Because being broke freaking sucks. I done been broke. I know plenty of people who's broke right now. I also know plenty of people who used to be broke and are no longer broke. And you know what happened? They hated being broke. Hated it. I hated being broke. I freaking hate it. I hated working for somebody else. I hate it. I can't stand working for another person. I like working for myself. The best time I've had in my whole life was working for myself. But I also hate being broke. And it wasn't until I really started hating being broke that I started doing stuff to not be broke. It's that simple. When you hate it, you'll change it. When it's just a little uncomfortable, you'll live with it. And you'll make excuses for it. Oh, I don't have this, I need to do, such and such. No, you don't need to do anything. When you hate it, you're already doing it. You're not, I'm about to do something or I'm waiting for such and such time. It's not going to happen like that. So change doesn't happen until you hate it. You're not going to leave a crappy relationship until you hate it. When you hate it, you're gone. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. You're done when you hate it. Period. Here's the other truth. You have the power to change every single thing that you hate. You have the power to change it. You have the power to change the things that you're uncomfortable with. But most people won't change it when it's just a little uncomfortable. They wait until it's absolutely hated. They wait until they can't stand it anymore. That's what drives them to take as long as it takes. If it takes freaking 10 years, they'll do it for 10 years because they hate it that much. People who are 350 pounds, and then you see it before and after, and they weigh 150 pounds, it took them 3 years or 4 years, it's because they hated it. They hated looking in the mirror. They hated feeling crappy, so they changed it. The people who 350 and they just a little bit uncomfortable, they just complain about it every day. They just talk trash about the people who do something about it every day. That's what they do. The people that's broke, they blame it on other people. They blame it on the economy. They blame it on whatever. The people who stopped being broke because they hated it, they stopped making excuses and they started finding a solution. When you focus on a solution and not a problem, guess what you find? A solution. If you hate something bad enough, guess what happens? You change it and you make it better. You have the power to do that no matter what the thing it is that you hate. You have the power to change it. But here's the bottom line, absolute truth of life. You're not going to change it until you hate it. But once you do hate it, no, you do have the power to change it. I'm the Fat Assassin, and I hope that whatever it is you're a little bit uncomfortable with right now, you start to hate immediately so you can change it. Because the power is yours. You can make excuses or you can make progress. Choice is yours. I'm the Fat Assassin, and I'm out.